Hello and welcome, my beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. This is our daily vibe messages from our guides for January the 16th. Starting off, our general download message is balance, spirituality, and practicality. And look what it is. It's the full moon in Pisces. So we know as a Pisces, we're either swimming upstream against the current or we're riding it down. Easily. We don't levitate. We are a mutable sign, which means we're changeable, adaptable, and we're moving all the time. And we're thinking all the time. And we're changing all the time. So this is who we are, right? We're made up of all the other signs, so we're a little bit of everybody. But that's what makes us so unique, different, and very, very, magical. So my beautiful fellow Pisces, this is about us balancing ourselves more, taking ourselves to center. Maybe it's time we take a little time today to do that. Maybe meditate more, do your affirmations, do your scripting. Think about how your day is going. You would like to see your day come full circle and how you want to see that fulfillment therein. So balance your spirituality and your practicality today. This is about slowing down and taking ourselves to center and just breathing. Take that breath, Pisces. You don't have to, go skidding into the finish line. This is about us going with the flow. Okay. Now, our first card we've got is the the Two of Swords. Sorry. This is a card that says there may be a decision that we have to make and we're uncertain about it. But what we really need to do is just take the blindfolders off, okay? We're caught. It seems like when we're caught in indecision, the only way out is to take off that blindfold and confront the issue. We'll never find a solution if we avoid the problem. So, we need to weigh up both the logic and the gut instinct and and settle on the best decision for ourselves. Once we've made our choice, we can move forward with confidence. This is a card that says we're not seeing the picture in complete clarity. We've got up in our head, we're presuming and assuming that we can't do this. Sometimes we procrastinate. We don't want to make that choice. We don't want to make that decision. But know that also mediation can come into play here, especially if you're dealing with a legal issue. You may want to do that. Call on a mediator where they will lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table for you to see clearly so that you can take those blindfolds off, face it, and make those decisions, logically for yourself. So Pisces, don't be afraid, don't procrastinate, don't hide your head in the sand. This is about dealing head on, looking your fear in the face and going out after what you want. I love the graphics. The crows are pecking at her. She's feeling as though she's being beat up and she's not. She's conjured up that in her mind. And Pisces, we are very imaginative. We lose ourselves in our beautiful imaginary world, and sometimes it can be a dark world. So Pisces, take the blindfolders off today. Face your fears. Make those choices and decisions that will really be will be epic, okay? They're going to be better for you if you do that, if you step up to the plate and you do that. Now, again, maintain balance, okay? Don't jump in quickly. Be mindful about the choices and the decisions that you do make. Coming in next, we have the Seven of Wands, and this says we're going to be able to demonstrate strength in adversity. Maybe it's making this decision that we didn't really want to do and not giving up, okay? Knowing that we should say no when we need to say no. Okay, it's a full sentence. Having that courage of our convictions to do that and knowing that it's right to do that and knowing that we're right, okay? So, you know what, there's times when it's crucial to take a stand, and that could be that, we're being called to do that right now, right? And we'll know in our own heart if this is the one time or if this is a battle that simply isn't worth fighting. So we need to pick our battles wisely, but we don't want to give up in the process, right? We need to maintain that balance and that stability, but standing up for what we've created, right? And also not allowing ourselves to be bulldozed or, taken advantage of today. right? It's possible that we might have yielded to other people's needs and desires so much that we've given away our personal power. Because Pisces are good at that. We're people pleasers. We want everybody to be happy. We want to heal the whole world. But it's impossible. We can't be that and still be happy within ourselves, okay? So you know what? It's time to take our power back. Say yes to other people's requests when it feels right to, but say no when our heart tells us that they're asking too much of us. Okay, so we have that right to set our boundaries up today. Don't push yourself so hard where you're going to feel as though you're going to resent what you're doing, what people are expecting of you to do. Okay, so we matter, and our peace and peace of mind matters too here. Excuse me. Now, coming in our center position, we have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is about spiritual growth and reflection and trusting our inner wisdom and patience with ourselves, being completely trustworthy and believing in the kindness and wisdom of the universe. We're following our own guidance now. We're tapping into our own intuition here. We have that ability to go behind the veil and find out the information that we need to find out. So if things are a little cloudy, murky, we're not seeing the picture in complete clarity, then we need to do our research. We need to say, you know what, it doesn't feel good, so I'm going to find out why. Okay, it just doesn't. So, it's not about action, but about becoming crystal clear on what it is we want to create. If we've been feeling worried about not taking action on our dreams, then we need to release those concerns and be at peace within ourselves, taking ourselves to center here, balancing ourselves. So our intuitive abilities are greatly enhanced. We are very intuitive as Pisces, and it's important that we trust our intuition. Our emotions are like a very powerful compass, and we need to trust that. And it's pointing us in the direction we need to go. So we need to follow that direction with confidence. That's what she does. And that's what we need to do today in order to make the right choices and decisions. Okay, my favorite queen, her and the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is the most confident queen in the deck. She's struggled. She's fought hard to get where she is. And, she's walked through the fire, come out the other side. She's totally oblivious and fearless of anything. I mean, there's the black cat at her feet. She embraces the cat, or she doesn't even know that cat's even there, because she's focused on one thing, and that is her goal. That is her success. That is her happiness and fulfillment and abundance. So there will be doubters. There will be people. Maybe you're trying to try something new. Maybe you're stepping out, or you're leaving your job, or you're walking away from an unfulfilling relationship. But you're going to do it, because Pisces, this is your time. And if, she's the type of energy that when they doubt her, she just looks them in the eye and she says, you know what? She flips a bird at him. She turns around and she says, watch me. So she's not going to allow anybody to distract her or deter her or confuse her or try to talk her out of something, right? Coerce her into changing things. She's out there and she's going to go after what she wants. And Pisces, that's what you're going to do. Okay? You're stepping up to the plate. You're getting the answers. You're making the right decisions. You're standing up for yourself. You're doing your research, and you're trusting your instincts here because you're balancing yourself. Beautiful. Okay. Our final card is the Fool, and this is a card of a leap of faith, right? And this is a card of feeling as though you're ready to take the leap, but you're just not there yet, okay? And that's because you haven't got everything you need. You need to trust this gut instinct, your intuition, and continue getting the information or what you need to move off of this cliff. So I always say, don't jump off this cliff without checking your parachute. This is a card of preparing for something. Balancing yourself, making sure you take yourself to center, because not only do you want to be creative and articulate, but you want to be accurate. Okay, so you're ready. You're pretty much ready to take a leap of faith here by being determined, by being focused on your goal, and by being confident. But in the process, make sure you've got everything that you need in order to do this leap of faith. Wow, exciting. Well, my beautiful Pisces, this is our daily message for today. And I wish you a great remainder to today, and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. And I stand only in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Pisces.